Hey, MITRA Team Gaming here, and I'm going to be showing you the lowest possible score in sandwich making robot. So there's two strategies that you have to keep in mind here. The first one is you want to get the least amount of enemies knocked down, ideally 0. And the second element is you want to go over food the minimal amount of times because you get score points for that. So the route that I figured out for this is you go down here, you go here, and you want to aim for these top ones first. Unfortunately, you do have to get these two. I don't see any other way around that. You go here, that's 4 points, 2 points, 2, and then 4. That's not a good route. This is the best route that I'm seeing. So you go here, here, over these two, and then you get the rest of the buns here, and you keep at it till the end. Anyhow, after a very long time, I finally did it. Enjoy.
And they all told me the same thing. This isn't going to take off because anybody who's good is already going to be making money at this. And I kept saying, forget that. We're talking about scale here. If you have millions of pieces of content being made every week, a small percentage is going to be good no matter what, right? 16-year-olds will know what other 16-year-olds like. I kept pushing this and nobody bit. But the podcast grew out of that because if you're talking about amateur content in 1999, well, then you're already you're ahead of the game in terms of not seeing where it's going to go financially, but seeing where it's going to go technologically. And so when we started the podcast in 2005, and it was the political one, not Hardcore History, which was an outgrowth of the old radio show, we didn't have any financial ideas. We were simply trying to get our handle on the technology and how you distribute it to people and all that. And it was years later that we tried to figure out, okay, how can we get enough money to just support us while we're doing this? And the cheap and the easy way was just to ask listeners to donate, like a PBS kind of model. And that was the original model. So then once we started down that, we figured out other models and the advertising thing, and we sell the old shows. And so all these became ways for us to support ourselves. But as podcasting matured and as more operating systems developed and phones were developed and all these kinds of things, every one of those developments, which actually made it easier for people to get the podcast, actually made it more complex to make money off of. So while our audience was building, the amount of time and effort we had to put into the monetization side began to skyrocket.
Took forever, but I finally did it. That's going to be the lowest score possible in this game. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Jeez, it's getting dark in here. One quick thing before I go. I want to talk about pacifist percent. I thought about a pacifist percent. How quickly can you complete the game without killing enemies? But because it's so random, I've decided it would be better to not have that category on speedrun.com. But you still want to reward players with that self-imposed challenge. Why not a new crown, and I propose the color green. I think that works for pacifist. That's the feedback. All right, peace.